Eh, Halo tes 2 3.
Enggak, coba ini ya, masuk ini. Settingan.
Yang di 90 pindah. Tapi deh.
Kok masuk ya?
Iya, Bapak masuk. Punya saya enggak?
Dari depan belum? Richard. Itu masuk kok.
Tes.
Feedback. Masuk kok. Enggak, itu bisa ke sini, ke punya saya, kamu. Nah, masuk kok.
Kan ini punya Pak Surya. Itu biar tahu suara tahu enggak? Nah, suara Pak Surya itu tadi masuk.
Cek coba.
Nah, kecil. Cek. Cek. Harus agak kencang. Oke.
Udah ya?
Ya, Pak.
Coba.
Harus deket.
Kurang besar ya?
Karena punya Pak Surya. Jadi kita open cam cuman buat ya wajah.
Ini dari speak.
Masuk kok suara.
Ini dari laptop.
Mic-mu coba mati.
Mic-nya dimatiin. Mic yang di laptop.
Cek. Nah, masuk punya aku. Matiin mic-mu.
Di mana tadi kamu?
Kan udah masuk itu. Oke, tes dulu ya, coba presentasi ya.
Coba. Nggak masuk. Nah, punya aku jadi masuk. Haha.
Enggak, itu mic-nya karena double mungkin di sana.
Cek.
Ini ya berarti ini masukkan aja.
Iya, sensornya itu.
Nah, itu yang jadi mati sama oleh dia. Tapi biasanya nggak ada. Oh,
Ini kan
saya
di sini,
dekat.
Mas.
Iya, benar.
Coba telepon.
Itu udah masuk kok suaranya.
Coba ngomong. So,
Tes.
Masuk kok.
kecil.
Tes. Enggak dari mic-nya laptop.
Iya, matiin. Nggak masuk.
Enggak masuk.
Dia kan punya Pak Surya.
Enggak, dia di sana. Dia satu lagi. Maksimum 2, karena itu tambah 1 jadi. Nah, itu.
Nah, masuk. Sip.
Oke, coba dulu coba presentasi di sana, coba kayak pura-pura presentasi.
Nggak pindah ke situ.
Iya, pindah.
Enggak apa situ aja enggak apa-apa. Nanti kan dia enggak pakai layar, kita pakai monitor sini, pakai monitor masing-masing laptop.
Oh. Yes.
Ini yang belum siapa? Yang belum Ripandi, kameramu ya, enggak apa-apa.
Oh, saya Pak yang belum.
Mas, Profesor Joana. Halo.
Masuk juga, masuk masing aja, masuk semua.
Masing-masing bisa nggak ini? Coba dari situ. Enggak pakai HP. Soalnya di
Buat masuk.
Lebih terus yang kalian arifin sambil di subis ini disuruh nanti Surya. Iya, ini ada. Iya, yang ini.
Biar aja, biar kan presentasinya apa.
Enak sih dari Polandia. Ketemu kuat suka.
Kalian udah dapat tanggal kapan ininya?
Sidang dong.
Skripsi ya, sidang.
Belum, Pak.
Juli, 8 Juli ya. Juli lah tanggal 8 sampai
11.
berarti sekitar tanggal itu. Ini kan Pak Komi atau Pak Haji biasanya?
Pak Paula.
Oh Pak Pam.
Iya.
Oke, berarti jam tanggal segitu ya. Masih sebulan lagi. Enggak sampai ya sebulan lagi.
Salam enggak, Pak?
Mana 2 minggu? 3 minggu pas.
Pengumuman draft tanggal 1.
Berarti nanti buat 2 bahasa ya.
Hah?
Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris. Atau bahasa Inggris semua aja. Skripsinya. Kok ketawa? Udah latihan orangnya juga sama. Hah? Buat 2 bilingual aja ya. 2 bahasa, bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris.
Ini kalau tanya jawab,
Dia pakai bahasa Inggris.
break. Iya, let me translate. Oke, thank you. Next. Thomas and Professor Chong presentation about our research. The title is title protein and assembly in East Java, Indonesia. First of all, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Michelle Amarella, from Indonesia, and my partner, Professor Chat, Chat. You can call me your assistant, alright? You can love me. So, the locate we choose is Carolina River, Sumbawa Subdistrict, Surabaya City, East Java. In right bottom,
Kabelmu. Itu loh. Rifandi tak 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 bunyi. Kirain orang ada mesin apa lagi dari
in right bottom, there is the picture of Kaliana River. From the we choose the locate because in February 29 and May 11, there was a news that the locate was a tidal flood. The tidal flood because the river not being able to accommodate much water at high tides. And when it condition in low tides, the river dries up. And if in the high tide condition, the area will definitely flood. So we make a grid in the 3D. The grid was 250 meters and domain decomposition in 50 meters. And we start from May 4 until May 18. And from the simulation, we got the RMS RMSE 0.24, and this is the result from the high tides. We compare with tides of the dashboard, and we got the highest tides in 1.209 meters. Halo.
Kamu belum cek sound, anu Rifandi, coba Rifandi. Oh, nanti ya.
What's up?
Coba lagi, cek yang
Cek.
Hansel.
Cek.
Oke.
Cek. Cek. Tuh, saya nggak masuk ya?
Masuk.
Oh, masuk ya.
Kan
Cek.
bagian dari sini.
Oh iya, cek. Oh iya, sip. Oh iya.
Bingung sendiri. Dari tadi dari sekian belum tentu dia. Posisi mic-nya di mana? Kan gabung sini. Kamera kamu Rifandi belum. Ada backsound. Joanna itu dia review satu paper lagi yang kapal. Yang kapal kemarin buat siapa? Rifandi? Rifandi ya, bukan? Yang ship Okta ya, kapal ya. Jadi udah ada reviewnya sebelum dipublish nanti. Jadi satu yang pertama dulu yang mana? Yang sama Thomas. Ini yang Joanna, yang Waterway, yang kapal. Yang Thomas kemarin Februari inget nggak? Belum sempat ya.
Ini Joanna ini juga sebenarnya nggak ada apa-apa.
Baru email tadi malam, tadi pagi saya lihat baru.
Nggak punya otak ya?
Ya, kan mereka ada 5 judul, silakan pilih gitu loh.
Nice to meet you.
Lupa dia nih kok belum.
Bye and see you. Good morning. Good night. See you. Good morning. Stay back.
Tumben telat ini belum gabung. Lupaan jangan-jangan. Enggak lah ya.
Jadi baca.
Enggak, selisih jam. Udah kok jam 1 jadwal Italia Eropa. Jam 1, jam berapa? Jam 8. Iya. Enggak, baru jam 8 pagi baru datang. Mereka pulangnya kalau Jumat tetap sama kok, jam setengah 4 kayak kita di sini jam 4 gitu. Jam normalnya. Yang paling macet biasanya. Nah, ini udah masuk.
Good morning.
Halo, good morning, Thomas. How are you?
Hello, hello. Fine, I'm fine. Thank you very much. How are you?
Yeah. Okay. How about Joanna? Can
Okay.
she join with us?
No, I'm sorry, but generally we just got this invitation 20 minutes before this meeting, so and we generally Joanna couldn't join. It's not able at the moment. But we have one proposal about the paper because I'm also working on the first paper number 1. I have some remarks, and I would like to just to continue the work and just have a complete set of the remarks. Maybe we prepare a specific meeting for the papers when the next paper is also sent. Okay, it could. I think it could be better if, such talk.
And do you have idea in next week? And what time exactly?
Next week, maybe between Monday and Wednesday, we find one hour. But it could be good if you just write the email directly to Joanna, and we think about it and just exchange the ideas by email. Yeah. So then we can decide, because this is relatively fresh for us. We have a morning in Poland, and we are waking up. So at the moment the decision is not made. We only mentioned this in the talk in the morning with Joanna, that we need to plan something like this. But at the moment I am not able just to tell what is the good hour. Yeah, for this.
Okay, for sure I will contact to you and Joanna and also Giovanna, to make a new arrangement for next meeting. Maybe after our meeting today, for sure to check every person, the availability of the time. Make sure for the next meeting, for we continue to carry out our paper. Okay, it's good idea. I do agree to. As we promised, today my student will deliver the presentation about they have done already. This is about the combination between Dell and also Hackras. Some students join the result from the Delft to get the information discharge from the hydrodynamic model at 3 new location. It means also is potential for another 3 papers. Yeah, it's okay because
Okay.
every
Lot of work.
that's the idea. Okay, yeah, I think
Mhm.
they are very enthusiastic and happy to willing learn about
Okay.
because I have discussed to them which one is more
Okay.
difficult to learn about Delft and Acras, and they agree to learn in Delft a little bit tricky and difficult because there are a lot of input. So run and trial and error just make the good model very to meet look like the RMS. That's the idea. Yeah, we are lucky. We have a server here, and yeah, more or less about 24 core. That will it means we can run more or less 20 models at the same times. That really help. But of course, the time limitation and also have a big handicap for us. That's why to run simulation need more than 1 week, 2 weeks, also 3 weeks. That's why I'm still not so far, not so fast to contact you to give the new meeting something like that. After we get the result, I think it's not the best, very good result, but it's okay. I think yeah, and we can give you some best. And how about your plan? Do you will go to Indonesia?
Okay, this is a good plan. I remember that you mentioned this the last time, so we just may focus on the presentations. I have one suggestion for the further, if we of course decide to make some further steps and some improvements in the presented models, it could be good to share the models such that I can check them also on my computer, because the checking through the network is not working fast and effectively in many cases. But we may decide, we are able to make this decision today, so we will see what's going on and what is inside. My next plan is to introduce two-dimensional flow, but maybe not today, because today I suppose that you also got the invitation for the Yahar webinar at 9:30. Do you remember this? For the use of the chat GPT in the scientific writing, they want to present this hot subject today at 9:30 according to my time. So it's hour and a half after the beginning of our meeting. If we can, if we manage to make this presentation such that we can connect later to the Yahar webinar, it could be good, because this is something what all the scientific community is living now. How to use chat GPT to make easier your work. But if not, if we are late, of course we can. It will be also good. So I only suggest that we make the presentations, talk about it, maybe share some models, and plan for the next meeting two-dimensional flow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got the idea. Actually, my student will be deliver their works in July 8 till the July 11. And I asked about our activity, and the committee in our department, civil engineering department, is okay because actually you also give the improvement to my student. If you are willing, become my second advisor, and then if it's okay, if you have time, come to Indonesia. If not, we can make the something like that. The different will be delivered in English. Some of me look like advisor, and you as a second advisor to my student. And the presentation also delivered in English. Yeah, if you between July 8 and 11. Yeah.
July 8, 11.
But,
I think
this
it's
is
okay
the
for me, because it's July, so the time is quite we have some time. Let me check. July 8, 8, 11. Yeah,
this is
I'm generally, I'm here in Poland. So if you want my activity online, I can connect online with the meeting you have.
Yeah,
So this
because we
is
sponsor,
possible.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Thank you very much.
maybe, yeah,
But
yeah.
could
There
we?
are another two, yeah,
Like, what is the
yeah.
character of this meeting? This is webinar or this is
Yes,
conference? Or?
no, not conference. At the room, they are in this room. They are my student. There are three groups. Yeah, between me,
Okay.
there are one another. Someone, a person become two persons as look like to give the remark based of the look like reviewer, yeah, between us. Me as the first, yeah, the same more or less in Poland is or normal, yeah, the same. I'm the first advisor, you are the second advisor, and there are another two the same profession like us as a lecturer too. They will see and give the remark based of the student presentation or student works. This is the idea. I
Okay.
think in yeah, actually we have also have some experience, some professor from the Australia. We have the same way, the same method. Yeah, you are as my
Okay.
second advisor, and the presentation will deliver in English too.
Okay. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for this. I will be really happy to
yeah,
participate in this. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good idea. I think I should
Mhm.
ask from my student first. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Okay.
Yeah, and then they should make the paper into bilingual in Indonesia and also in English.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a challenge. This is a challenge. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, I think I really appreciate about your time. That I'm very happy you have made a plan come to Indonesia in July. We can directly to face my
Okay.
student. But
This is my next message. We of course apply for the money for to come, but I'm afraid that it will not we will not be succeeded this time. But there
okay,
are
that
other
is okay.
opportunities. So we will try to next time maybe, and we will find something
Okay,
to plan something. We have talk also to generally. This is the idea developed by Joanna. We think about inviting you for Suraya for visiting Poland. What do you think about it? At the moment, I don't know the opportunities, but if there are opportunities just to have visiting professor, it could be nice to have you here in Poland for short stay. So maybe we plan something like this. If you agree.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. I do
That's good.
agree.
That's
Yeah,
good.
no problem.
Okay, so we will
Yeah,
think, we'll see what are the opportunities, and we will try plan something like this. But of course, anytime this is competition like this time, I hope that one of the times we will be successful. But I can't promise this.
yeah.
Basically, yeah, it works this way. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then now we come to B to C, but the presentation of my student. There are three groups here. Yeah.
Okay.
They try to show you what they did already. I wish
Okay.
you're happy.
Okay.
Okay. The first group from Michelle and Aldo Okta. Yeah. Time is yours.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, good morning, Professor Thomas. Today we present about our research. The title is Title Floating Mapping and Assignment in East Java, Indonesia. And first of myself, my name is Michelle Emanuela Sugiarto. You can call me Michelle, and my partner, Octavianus Richard, you can call him Octa. Okay, for the first, we choose to locate in district Surabaya City, East Java. And in bottom right, there is the picture of Kalianak River. And we choose the locate because in February 29 and May 11, there was a news that the locate was a tidal flood. And this tidal flood is because the river not being able to accommodate much water at high tides. And when in condition in the low tides, the river dries up. And if in the high tides condition, the area will definitely flood. So for the first, we 250 meters, and then we domain the composition in 50 meters. And we start run from May 4 in tidal flooding in high tides. And this is the result. We compare with tides in Delft dashboard, and we cost the highest tides in 1.209 meters.
Okay, so after we finish the modeling with Delft 3D, output from the Delft 3D as an input for the HECRAS. From the Delft 3D, we obtain discharge and water level. And by considering the impact of extreme weather, we add extreme rainfall data as an additional discharge input. Also, in this HECRAS modeling, we obtain terrain data from the BBWS, which is the relevant government agency, which we slightly modify. And this is our geometry to simulate the flood map modeling in the HECRAS. And this is comparison of our HECRAS result and flood map that we obtained from BPBD, which is the government agency in Indonesia that works in the field of disaster management. This picture showing that our location is one of the location with a high risk flooding. This one. This is our result. That's all from us. Thank you.
One HECRAS.
Okay.
Show the HECRAS first. Wait.
And the next presentation, they will give the information how to they run the HECRAS. Yeah, who will deliver? Okta or Michelle? Okta, okay. Okta, 10 minutes yours.
So this is our HECRAS modeling. We use 2D as the flow data, and this is our geometry, the perimeters, and this is the boundary condition line. Then we input all the steady flow data, and the terrain we got from the government agency, but we little bit modify because there is some location that can really works well. So this is the terrain that we have modified following the Google Maps, Google Earth, sorry. And this is how the simulation runs.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry. And this is how the flood simulation goes. We use data for 2 weeks, same as Delft, 4th May to 18 May.
Oke, sudah. Yeah, in this location, in this case, I think it's quite tricky because maybe last 30 or 40 years ago, as my college student explained, they have in the train data information between our two sources, other than us, they don't have like a river data, but exact location that in this location, that means they should make a new river in order to run this model. Yeah, this is the main challenge because the river not so large. The distance between side to side more or less about 20 meters. But formally, from the BATNAS data, they are more or less about 80 to 90 meters. But in real condition right now, they become narrow and narrow because this location, we assume there's a lot of like sedimentation and make the river very, very slow. And the body of the river, a lot of, I think, illegal building people build everything house and make the river become narrow and narrow. Now just 10 to 20 meters wide. Okay, this is the main challenge due to the first location. Can you show Michelle and Okta the first presentation at the suffer flood from the news? Yeah, back again to the presentation slide. Back again. Yeah, this location. This is they are very close and make the you see here at the lower part and make the every single building develop from the people, local people, and make the river become small, narrow and narrow. Okay, this is the first challenge in this our first location. I think the second group, Hansel and Richard, timing shoes.
Okay, can I have some remarks after the first
Okay.
presentation, because it could be
Okay,
good
okay.
if we just talk a little bit this.
Yeah.
First of all, I think this is quite good first step. Let's say this, that the results are interesting, but also the results show that we should improve some things in the simulation, because we are aware now of the problems we met with this problem. First of all, can you tell me what is the type of the boundary condition? This is the hydrograph of water stages, yes, at the location presented. Yes.
Sorry, Thomas, can you repeat once more? Maybe the connection is still not good. Yeah.
Okay. My first question, the most important question, is about the type of boundary condition. What is the boundary condition? Is it the hydrograph of the water stages, as I expect?
Yeah, can you explain, Michelle, type boundary conditionnya? Type of boundary condition. Ya, jenis boundary conditionnya ambil yang mana?
Okay, wait.
Can you show how you develop the model, Okta? Hecras, can you open the Hecras one?
Okay. So,
Belum di share screen. Oke, ya.
Stage hydrograph. Okay, but where is the flow hydrograph? We have stage and flow hydrographs. Could you show me the locations where it is which?
Switch-nya dipindahkannya di mana? Tadi flow hydrograph tadi mana? Boundary condition-nya tadi mana?
kondisinya di sini. Biru ini Pak kecil.
Okay, I see one
Yeah.
in the north. And is
Yeah,
it is
this
it
one.
is it the stage hydrograph or flow hydrographs there?
This from this one, the big one we use the flow, and the small
Flow.
one stage.
Small
Yeah.
small one. Where is small one?
This one.
Could you
Flowing.
show once again?
Nggak kelihatan.
Okay, this one. This one is flow hydrograph. Okay, this is my first question. The question is also if maybe you consider the change, because in the north it's evident that it's better place to set the stage hydrograph, because you have the stages of the sea in this moment. So physically and practically it could be better to set the stage hydrograph there. But this is for the consideration. I think we have also other problems there which should be connected with this. First of all, this is what you mentioned, that the quality of digital 3D model is it's not perfect. It's not bad, because it's really important to say that the DEMNAS, the national digital elevation model, which is available in Indonesia, is made from the satellite data. So this is extreme quality if we look at the world to obtain such good digital 3D model. As I noticed, that the resolution is about 8.5 meter per 8.5 meter. So it's really good. In some places that there should be corrected the locations, but it's still good. But the main problem for the modeling with such kind of data is that the digital 3D model is generally includes everything: buildings, trees, and forest, and this is difficult to distinguish between them, because only the surface is seen by the satellite. And this is also the problem we see in this case, that the digital 3D model generally represents the mixture of the surfaces,
Jadi
buildings and
cerita
the surface.
sungai-sungai itu ada bangunan-bangunan, ada pohon.
I consider this problem looking at the first paper for the Pasuruan. Yes, is it correct name? The first paper
Pasuruan.
Pasuruan. I tried to make the map, and I noticed that this is the problem, because this is urban area with many buildings, and generally the digital 3D model which is available is not exactly digital 3D model. It's a mixture of the buildings and digital 3D model. The opportunity, there is one opportunity to cope with this problem. This is the portal called Open Buildings, and fortunately for Indonesia, there is a cover for this, but I still don't know what is the quality of this data, and I need to check them. I just downloaded some data, but at the moment I'm not able to respond. But open buildings may give us something what can improve this picture. But the digital 3D model from the DEMNAS is not yet ready to perfectly model the two-dimensional areas in the cities, because we have such a problem. Yeah. So this is one of the important elements we need to remember. Because of course the results of the simulation are affected by by the old problems. We expect that if we have the urban area, we see the flow between the buildings, and the buildings, the roofs of the buildings are not submerged, and this kind of things we expect. So digital 3D model is something what we should consider, but we should consider it also with the connection with the other problem. I generally see that the area of modeling should be greater, because we have the inundation zones just touching the boundaries. And of course, there should be some flow through the boundaries, which is just cut in this moment when the area is small. So it's evident in this moment that we need larger area. We need a larger area for the modeling, just to get the results. So this is why I said that it's a good first step, but we need to make some improvement. And other thing also very important is presented in this simulation. When we see the animation, how the simulation starts, you see that you have some wetting front in the simulation, wetting front in the zone which is not really wet, because this is the sea zone. So supposedly you need some so-called warm up in your simulation. So you need to submerge the area with the simulation and then simulate real event. So the simulation should be composed of such elements. This is generally something what I wanted to present during the talk about two-dimensional modeling in HECRAS in the next our webinar, that we have such a problems. I see that you are a little bit more advanced, but maybe it's still good to make such webinar and show you how it works. That sweating front is not real, it's not physical, and give us a little bit wrong results. You know? So these are my remarks. I still enjoy it. I think it's good that you made such step, but it's not the end. If you want to model this zone correctly, the improvements have to be done to be sure that yeah, we are close to the reality in this case. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Actually, we have discussed already about your idea to make the wider area. But another challenge, the tricky one, maybe can you zoom out, show the location, the neighbor location that in our government give look like another more effort because this location is very close to the international harbor and very important in East Java, Surabaya, Indonesia. Can you show us, Okta? It is another Bukan river. There's 24 hours pump works in this location. Yeah. Can you show us the location? Yeah. Yeah. Where is the pump? Yeah. Make it zoom out first. Yeah. Just a neighbor location. Of course, this river is not suffered by the flood condition because the government put a lot of effort. 24 hours. The pump work there. But in our location, just besides this, yeah, this, you see the harbor, international harbor is also very crowded. Yeah, that's why my student search the special location, yeah, to show us the border location. Yeah, very close to, yeah. This is the harbor, and where is the, yeah, the big one from the pump area? Where is the location the pump? Michelle, can you show us? Pompanya di mana? Yeah, can you show us? Yeah, this is the location. This is the pump. 24 hours walk. Yeah, in order to protect the harbor, didn't suffer by the flood which occur in this location. This is they also make a big. Hello, Professor. Sorry, the Wasai campus is down currently at the moment, so our team cannot join the meeting at the moment.
Okay.
It will take a moment. It will be a while to get it out.
Okay.
So
Okay.
please.
All right. Now everybody is trying to join.
Okay, I'm writing in the chat my remarks to the first presentation, just to focus on them. Maybe later, just not to forget them. But they should be just saved in the chat.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you, Professor.
So it should be okay. This 4 issues I just noticed, and we discussed them in a moment.
Quality of them.
Halo?
Hello. I'm
Ya,
here.
ya oke.
We have some break when you talk about the dam in this location and the international arbor. So it was then my video stopped. So I saw only the pause in our talk.
Oke. Oke, wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, we cannot handle about the internet connection in our university. Suddenly shut
Yeah,
down.
but I
Yeah.
think that it may happen because we connected through the half of the world. So it might be that the failure in any country, in any location, in any server. So you know. Okay.
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 Yeah. Do you have any idea from the first presentation, Prof. Thomas?
Yes, I have one more question. After this, what you just explained, how it works. So, can I share a screen for a moment? Okay, for a moment, I will share the screen. Okay, of course, I managed to find this location in the Google Drive, and I have the question about this dam exactly because in the simulation I saw that the flow is going through this dam to this pool. Yeah. How it works? Could you just show the HECRAS one more time and explain what's going on here? That the flow from here is going to this pool.
Simulasi ini apa?
Awesome. This is look like they make a special canal in order to keep this location. They look like dam, yeah, a big dam to prevent the flood. Yeah.
But the question is,
they make a big canal to make the water storage. Yeah.
Okay. But the question is if the dam is correctly represented in the digital 3D model. If not, the terrain is wrong, it could cause the flow in opposite direction. It should, because dam always move the water only in one direction. It's a large dam. It's not generally, in the most cases, it's not possible to have a flow back through the dam, only downstream from the headwater to tailwater. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Maybe you show the animation one more time. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe
Ya, itu damnya airnya udah cuma dari laut atau juga dari daratan? Coba lihat gambarnya. Satu arah aja.
Satu arah.
Dari
Tempat itu ya.
Oke. Itu pompanya buang ke laut. Airnya masuk dam itu air dari mana? Atau air yang dari laut dimasuk?
Ini kan ada sungai, Pak. Ini tuh benar-benar sungai yang besar.
Okay. Can you show us maybe to let Professor Mas show? Because he want to know about the direction, one direction or one or two-way direction should be considered. Tadi yang dam tadi gimana arahnya coba?
Nggak tahu, Pak. Sorry. Ke sana.
Tapi kan kerja terus, berarti kan ketika banjir, air dari sungai-sungai kan masuk ke sana semua kan.
Ya, betul.
Nah, sungai apa aja yang masuk ke sana, nanti kan kalau dia ada banjir dibuang ke laut, buangnya dari mana ke mana. Berarti tutup.
Harusnya kalau makannya kain emas.
Can you show us about di share screen aja?
Because the connection.
Actionnya.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, dear, because we choose another connection from our university. Always up and down the connection, Prof. Thomas. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so this is potential question about how the dam is represented in the digital 3D model, and maybe the representation of the dam should be improved, because the flow should
Maybe
but it's also possible in two-dimensional flow to model the dams inside the two-dimensional zone. So maybe it's even such a case that the dam should be modeled like a dam, like a structure in the two-dimensional. Okay, so one more time, I would like to repeat that it's really good first step, really good job at the beginning, but it happens, it is always the practice in the two-dimensional, not only two-dimensional, also one-dimensional modeling. If you make first step, then you realize what kind of problems you have, and you need to improve your model. Yeah, so you are now before these improvements. And yeah, this is what I think. It's good, but needs some work more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have make a very fast discussion about the dam. It is actually look like a water storage based of the big river in our city Surabaya, and they make the collapse before, because they know the idea. During difficult time, it means during the high tide, combination of the heavy rain season, if they not control it by the pump, will be flooding everywhere. That's why they make look like a doors, make a to maintain the water level. Yeah, if the heavy rain, they should make the pump work hard. Maybe they are very heavy big pump. And to control the flood, they look like not in waterlogged or something like that. To control due to the during the high tide season and extreme waterfall. The combination if occur in Surabaya, that they should push all the pump works. But normally, the pump works 24 hours due to the normal season to control the flood in Surabaya.
Okay. Okay, I understand it better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is okay. So
But yeah,
these are my
from
remarks.
my student project, yeah, is different. Yeah, they are not so much consider the government because uh, we come to the field. I think during this week we see the people suffer by flood, and we ask to the local people, and what they say, they will have this condition at least 2 times in a month. No take action. Yeah, that's the idea. And we ask, and my student
It's
asked to them how they solve the problem. That's the sad idea. Yeah,
Okay,
because
I understand.
yeah, the problem is most of the location that a lot of people who stay there from the legality of the house is not so clear. I think it is
Okay.
look like gray one. No one have complete make in legal house there. That's why the government that not to do a little effort, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a political issue.
Okay. Yeah. Like
That's
always,
why.
in all part of the world, you find such issues. In Poland also, you have many such cases, such examples. Politics
Yeah.
is sometimes more important than hydraulics. What not me happy because water management and in my opinion, water management and physical laws should be above the politics. But we know this the world is different.
Yeah, it's quite a tricky one. Yeah, this is why the government not to show effort. Yeah, it is just political issue, something like this, because the government say they are illegal resident there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can come to the second presentation. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Answer and Richard, time is yours.
Okay. Good morning, Professor Thomas.
Good
Today I would like
morning.
to present our project, which is assessment of implication of extreme weather and natural condition for flood protecting. All right, so this presentation is divided into 4 sections: introduction, methodology delve, methodology hackers, and result and discussion.
Okay.
So first of all, the rules we choose as one is because there's numerous news regarding coastal flooding that always happen in this particular area. So, in hope to predict the next flood, we are creating a model to be able to correctly predict the flood. All right, so this is roughly the research location. And this is the river that we are currently using the Health 3D and Hackras to run the simulation. All right, so why are we using Health 3D and then combining it with the Hackras? Is because Health 3D can give the output of water level and water discharge, which is needed in Hackras to run the simulation. So to get Delft 3D started, we first need the bathymetric data that is obtained from GEPO or BATNAS. Usually, this is in the format of XYZ, then converted to .dab. All right, then next we can create the grid. Various model is created, such as a circular grid, rectangular grid, or a small rectangular. And we have found that the big rectangular grid has the lowest RMSE, which is why we will be proceeding the simulation with this type of grid. And this is the data that you can see that have already been converted from XYZ. Right. After that, we will input all the data, such as bathymetry, breeze, wind, and then last but not least, the boundary condition and the harmonic constituent.
Next, we use HECRAS. We download the topography data from the NAS. After that, we use ResMapper to create the 2D flow area. Like that. The next, we use the breadline to control the 2D area. After that, we input the tidal data and discharge in stage hydrograph and discharge hydrograph. After that, we run the anxiety flow data. The first, this set of 3D, we have the big grid in grid size 250, and we use the Gapco for the bathymetry, and the grid size 50, we use sonar to get the bathymetry. And this is the result of the depth 3D. In 9 April, we have the highest tides, like the rope boarding before. And we have RMSE 0.108. Next, we use
Okay.
the calculation of RMSE.
One question at the
Right.
moment.
And this is
Okay,
the fluid map.
this is okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Ya,
please.
Mr. Thomas.
Question was about RMSE, how it is defined, because normally this is relative mean square error. The value you presented is not high, no, it's small. Okay, but it's okay. This is not correlation coefficient. This is the error, so the error should be small. This is okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can continue. Lanjut.
Okay. After that, we input the tidal data and the charts from the 3D, and this is the run. But we also have a question about how to input the rain in sometimes in HECRAS. And this is we want to present about the run in HECRAS.
Okay.
Belum di share screen.
Oh, sebentar. Wait.
Okay. Are
Masih
you
belum
waiting
share
for
screen.
Vegas or no? Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is the location, and we will run the simulation.
Hmm. Mhm.
Yeah, Prof. Ahmad, actually, I talked to
Okay. Yeah, the remarks are quite similar to the first. Can we remarks? This is the time for remarks.
your result based on the government information because okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, is the second project I talked to my student that they should compare their result based of the data they got from the Indonesian agency to the flood location. If your model is
No, that's
if
any test, not the Zoom.
okay, if your model is still not familiar or same with the data from Indonesian government agency about the flood in the location, you should run another simulation to figure out. Maybe you should collect the data input. And then what appear in this location? Also, just same with the first project. In this project, they put first the information, run to the model, give the discharge from depth 3D, combined with the rain, plus extreme weather. We also look for from the new literature about the extreme rainfall that occur in all over the world, and we figure out should be at 4% from the maximum rain. And in this model, we see this is the combination about the rain per at for 4% from the maximum that we can use to flooding. This is the idea. But in my student, they still have any question how actually they input the rain into the model because or input the base of the Snyder, the Snyder method. They just in Snyder method, they just put input at our location simulation. We use for 2 weeks. It means 14 days simulation, but they put just in 2 days input for just the rain season. We need to advise how to input the rain exactly because actually when I will give a lecture about drainage system, we put the rain season. Normally, if the simulation 2 weeks, I should make look like so hydrograph for 2 weeks. But in HECRAS, I don't know how to input exactly about the extreme rainfall due to the model. Do you have any suggestion?
Yes, I have. Okay, so let's focus on the rain because this is the crucial question. I remember this question from our previous meetings. So maybe at the moment we just talk a little bit about the rain. Could you just stop sharing the screen? Okay, I would like to show one model. Okay.
Di apa? Minta tutup share screen-nya dulu.
Okay, let me find this
Okay.
model in my disk. Okay, I have it. Generally, considering your previous questions, I also prepared one model. And generally, this model is under preparation now. It's not ready, and it's something what should be presented during our next meeting. So forgive me if there are not all elements just ready. But I think the model is can answer the questions you have. So it's good to present it now. So I will share the screen for a moment. Do you see my screen? Yes. Okay.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
yet?
Now.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
so we have such
Yeah.
we have such a model, and the model is the one of the, let's say, not the part of the Poznań city. Yeah. So I focus on the Poznań. We have in Poznań. Maybe I will show you the in the Google what generate this. So let's come back. Here we are in Poland now. This is Poznań city, and in the Poznań city we have the small stream which is called Wierzbak. And this is generally the zone. I don't know. Okay, this is here exactly. This is so small that sometimes it's difficult to find in the map. This is a small stream which generally is flowing through the city, and now is just moving to the pipe. the pipe, and then is flowing to the Bogdanka stream and to the Warta River. So this is not even secondary. This is very small stream. But the problem is in this part of the city that when there is a heavy rain, the capacity of the stream is not great enough to collect and move all the water. So we have some urban floods here. So this is why I've chosen this example. If you look at this, you see what is the zone. We have buildings, we have streets, and exactly this is the modeled modeled around. Yeah, I prepared such a model in HECRAS. If you look at the RAS mapper, in the RAS mapper, we have, okay, one moment. We need to wait because such models are large. Even if the zone is small, if you want to just present details, the model becomes large. Okay, and this is what we generally have. Maybe for a moment I just remove the results. And yeah, this is the zone. We don't see at the moment all the elements because it's quite difficult to model the buildings. And at the moment we have only the main elements of the terrain. So this is the preliminary approach. I don't have everything in the model, but I also made such a preliminary approach that this is the modeled zone. Just assumed after the GIS analysis, I realized that this is the small catchment of the stream. So generally the catchment which is located in the city. So I have in the model the 2D flow area boundary condition is only one boundary condition, and I suppose that this is exactly the outlet from the catchment. Yeah, this is the outlet. So there is no inlet. The only water which appears here is the water from the rain. Water from the rain. So the water is the rain deposits the water, and then we have the flow. So how it is done? If we have
Mau tanya ya gimana cara buat bundernya ya?
if we have the yeah, this is geometry.
Ada datanya bisa.
Perimeternya kan cakupannya
This is geometry, but let's wait because geometry needs to be loaded. Okay, this is the geometry. Basically, geometry we may even show the geometry a little bit different way without this field, so you see the terrain exactly the same. So these are the boundaries you see, and here we have the outlet. Yeah, here we have the outlet. Modeling now, if the geometry is ready, if we have the terrain, we have the boundary condition, what you are able to do. I see that it is present in the projects. Then modeling is here in the unsteady flow data. Yeah, unsteady flow data. Because I have only outlet, I just set the normal depth as free outflow from the watershed. The outflow is not really free, but at the primary step I put the normal depth as a boundary condition in the outlet. It could be also stage hydrograph, especially if you have the sea, at the end of the river. It's good to put the stage hydrograph. So this was my question about the tapes of the boundary condition. Then of course we need the initial condition, which is basically left empty, what means no water in the zone. So the zone is dry at the beginning. And then if you look farther to the next step in the unsteady flow data, you have meteorological data, and this is the location where you can put your rain. This is exactly the location, the next step in the unsteady flow condition. You need to create the station. So the station now has some coordinates, as you see. A coordinates should be just in the zone you just call the point, create new point, call the point, and define the height of the station and such conditions. These are relatively well described. Yeah, we have the coordinates in the table or here. Yeah, so the point is located, and then we have such options that you may just define the gridded rain, constant rain, or point rain, what means the heatograph of the rain in one location. Yeah, so these are the options. I've chosen, as you see, the constant rain. So I assume that I have one value, constant value over the time of simulation. Yeah? So this is the most simple option chosen here. But we have also other options. we have also other options. So
Yeah,
we may also
ngambil
define here.
hujannya.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what we have. Of course we may define evapotranspiration also if this is necessary, but in many cases it's not. And we should also define in some way the pressure, air pressure at the time, because the pressure is also an important component of such a simulation. Yeah. So this is what we have in our parameters, which led us to
10
prepare the
kilometer.
simulation. The model is really simple. The model is really simple, and this model is really simple. But of course, we have the options just to make it more complex. So this is what we do one more time in the edit unsteady flow data. Here you set boundary conditions, initial conditions, and then you have meteorological data where the rain may be put. Yeah, with different options. So this is what we have. But at my case, there is a constant rain, and I also assumed that I don't have any infiltration. Infiltration is another factor if you have the surface which is not impermeable, but may also accept some water and move them down to the ground. The infiltration, the parameters of the infiltration have to be defined also. But at the moment, I don't have infiltration. Infiltration is just bad. So simulation looks like this. So the water is only collected and falling down, but not infiltrated. So for this reason, let's have a look at the results. These are results, and if we start, okay, this is okay, results presented. Just run. Okay, moment, because this is large model, small area, but large model. Okay, let me come back. Okay, one moment. Okay, and I would like to start. Okay, I start from here. So the zone is empty, and then we start the rain. You see the water is collecting, but without infiltration, water stay at the ground. Yeah, without infiltration, water stay at the ground. So this is why we see that the water is just collected. If we look at the particular zone, we may see the result a little bit different way. So we have the rain and the increase of the zone where the water is seen. Of course, water is flowing also. So this is such preliminary step for use of the rain. For use of the rain, I expect that this water is also infiltrated, also flow down to other areas, but it needs some improvements in the model. Some next steps in the preparation of the model. Yeah. I hope that this is also the response to your question, especially this element, unsteady flow and meteorological data. This is the location where you can handle the rain in your system also. Yeah. Is it okay?
Ya, ada pertanyaan?
Okay.
Is it okay?
Ditanyakan konstan. Kalau kan ini dalam waktu 2 minggu kan itu kan dia.
Okay, they have my student also have a question. How dealing with if the rain is not constant? Because actually we give the information from the depth is 2 weeks, but the rain normally they get information just 2 days. How we input it?
Here I tested only the constant option, but we have also other options. The gridded option means that we have some distribution over the terrain of the rain. Yeah? Point option means in this case that we have point locations of the meteorological stations with the measurements of the rain in this locations. So these options here, you have more options which let you to control, to handle, to manage the rain, how you impose the rain in your system. Yeah? At the moment I tested only constant because this is the most simple approach, but I suppose that this what you are asking is also possible to make in HECRAS. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but how? Yeah, because actually my student we run about the discharge that we got from there, you use for 2 weeks data. It means 24 hours times 14 days. And normally, when we make how to calculate the rain, we use the Snyder, yeah, because the log percent tree, another method, we choose Snyder. It's just run for 2 days. The idea, I don't know, with the mode of precipitation, point, grid, or none, which one we should choose exactly?
I think if you have a special distribution of the rain from any formula, the gridded is the proper option. But gridded, I suppose, also require that you use and you define some map layers here. It always work in this way. We have infiltration only, sediment, soil, but gridded is not here. So maybe in the geometry, no. Okay, at the moment, I don't know how to impose the gridded, but gridded should be of course some kind of GIS data. So this is obvious from my. If I look at this infiltration, we have for the definition of the infiltration layers, but not the gridded. Okay, this is quite interesting question, but at the moment I still not able to answer. So maybe this is good subject for the next meeting. Yeah, so, because I expected here that we have some gridded data here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but of course we may also check this. If we look at the help, I suppose that we find some information. Entering analytic unsteady flow data. Let's have a look. Unsteady options, initial options, but meteorological data are not okay. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, but we have also option to search. Boundary conditions, entering steady flow, down break bridge, no. Editing, entering unsteady flow data. Unsteady flow data. Low hydrograph stage of normal. Okay, we have meteorological data here. Precipitation and but still it's not okay. 2D information is in the 2D modeling manual, and we have gridded gridded precipitation is described here, yeah, in a 2D user manual. 2D user manual. We have what we need. We need some DSS data in some part. So this have to be written in DSS format, which is the format of the HEC generally. So this is also the question how to create this data. Okay, and this is added to the RAS mapper as an event condition. Let's have a look if I have such an option. Event conditions. Okay, you see we have the option to add the rain in the event conditions.
Event condition, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is where how we handle this layer. So this is the option just to I have the constant after the simulation constant rain. So this is some, but the data are not displayed. But this is also possible, I think, to define it here the gridded data, or to display the gridded data at least. Okay, I'm sure that basically we need to read carefully this manual. You see that the options exist, and you see the supposedly what you need, but should be studied a little bit time a little bit, and then we solve the problem. I'm sure that it is, yeah, we have what we need. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's good just to make it like a next example, next study, just talking about this and focusing on this. But generally, I prefer, if I can, because you know you are a little bit in a rush and you are going really fast through these subjects. It's really good, but sometimes if you omit and skip some topics, you may generate the errors you are not even aware. So this is why I put in the Google Drive the example 2D, which is the basic bridge. It's not exactly what you expect now, but this is so simple example of two-dimensional flow that led to focus on the main elements, like the boundary conditions, like the break lines, which are also important, and how to handle the maps which are produced in such case. So this is step before, including the rain. It's up to you how you want to just make next steps, because yeah, I see that you have the first trials with the two-dimensional simulation, but I have also some remarks about them. In my opinion, okay, if I can we go further to the next element, because I don't want to miss it. Also, it's also important, I think, because I see one thing in your simulations. If we look, for example, Passer one here, it was also visible that you put the flow hydrograph somewhere in the sea. Is it true that it was done the same way?
Ada UAS ya, ada ujian. Okay, excuse me, Thomas. My student also so confused about the next meeting, because actually next week in our university will deliver about the final exam to this semester. Yeah, and then yeah, based in real condition, they should collect research project based to in the 1st of July. 1 July, they should deliver to the committee. That's quite tricky now. I think yeah, we'll discuss based your information here. I really appreciate. I will should discuss more to my student, but actually that you give us about information how to anticipate, how to input the rain information. I get the idea, and then we should discuss and applicate in our location. Yeah, maybe if you have time, we are willing to maybe Monday and Tuesday. Oh, Monday in Indonesia is holiday, and they can. Yeah, Monday is holiday in Indonesia. Maybe in Tuesday. Is if you have time, we are very happy.
Okay, it can be Thursday.
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah, and Thursday. In what time? In your time?
It might be the same time now. I think it's good. 8 o'clock a.m. In the most cases, we have about 2
Okay,
hours
Thursday,
to
yeah,
talk.
8 o'clock, yeah.
No. So
Yeah.
Thursday is really good. It's really good for the meeting. Yeah.
It is at
Okay.
18, yeah, 18 of June. Yeah, 18 of June. Yeah. Yeah, but we still have another project. The funding my student is just smile. How about my project? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, everybody, time is yours. Yeah. Yeah, Effendi, time is yours.
Good morning, Professor Thomas. My name is Vivandi, and today I'm presenting about my progress. Here is my location, located at Jabon Village, Tegasari Village, Jabon Sub District, Sidoarjo Regency at is Java. First of all, I use software called Dev3D. The data we need for Dev3D is first of is one of them is bathymetry. Bathymetry we use Gepco and Batnas, and from Gepco and Batnas we gain we can generate data in the format of XYZ file, and in Dev3D case those data will be turned into water depth data. And for the grid, we use the grid. The grid is used to scope out the area, of research. And here I use 200 times 200 meters, and the domain decomposition is 40 times 40. And then all of those data will be used as input data for flow input to that 3D, and then here's the result. The best RMC I got is 0.497. It's still not good enough, but it's the best that I got for now. And then for HECRAS, here's the training data I obtained from BMKG website for the span of 10 years. And with that data, I try to turn it into debit data.
Discharge data. Yeah, okay.
Discharge data with Snyder method. Centimeter per years, here's the graphic. And then I use those data as input data for the geometry. Here's the geometry of the first model. I use Professor Thomas method, 1D model, and it concluded in failure because of error of minimum harus harus minimum tides because of minimum tides. And then the second data is 2D data, and here's the result. For comparison, at the top right corner from data from the government, and it's pretty accurate, I must say. And that's it for Thank you.
Yeah, more or less the same between one and the second, the combination between the 3D and HECRAS method, and most of the GL simulation is meet the agreement with from the government data, about the nearest location or very close location to the actually suffered by flood.
Okay. May I? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This is
yeah, okay.
One more time, I will consider the extension of the modeling zone. You see, especially in this simulation, that your inundation zone is stopped in the boundary of the zone. It means that this water is flowing somewhere, and you don't know what's going on with this water. Yeah, see that you may easily just extend your 2D zone, and also including the sea in this case.
Di sungai itu pernah ada apa di situ?
Yeah. Because generally we should avoid such cases that the water is touching the boundary in another location than inlet or outlet.
Di hulunya.
No. Okay. So this is good first step. Of course, when you start working, you are not able to guess what should be the extent of the 2D zone, because in many cases you try to avoid too large because this simulation is too long. If you make it too small, the simulation is not completed because there are zones outside, inundated zones outside of the area. My question is also about the tapes of the boundary conditions. These boundary conditions I can see now, these are the outlet boundary conditions. Is it true? Yeah? Outlet. Okay, and what is imposed in the outlet? What kind of condition we have here? Stage hydrograph, flow hydrograph.
Let me show you. Flow hydrograph normal.
Flow, okay, but where is the normal depth?
The small one is normal depth.
Okay, can you show in the map where is normal depth, where is hydrograph? Here we have normal depth, yeah?
Normal depth.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
this is okay, but of course in this location, I suppose that you may use the stage hydrograph from the sea because it's quite close to the sea, and this is good method, this good location to connect exactly the models, the sea model and the river model. So even you may consider extension of the model in this direction just to touch the boundary of the sea model or ocean model with the boundary of the river model, because this is good idea in this moment. So this is from my point of view, this is okay. Could you show the inlet condition, inlet boundary condition? Because I'm a little bit surprised with the location of such conditions, because this is inside two-dimensional area. Is it true?
Yes.
Okay, because generally in the most cases, of course, it works well here, but in the most cases we try to define such boundary conditions outside in the real boundary of the system, so that there is an inflow to the system exactly from this boundary. So this is the idea. Which, yeah, the correction supposedly will not be great, and the difference in the results will be not high, but generally I suggest such a change that the inlet boundary is outside of your, yeah, not exactly inside, but outside, like the outlet boundary, defined just to touch the boundary, not to be inside the modeling system, yeah. And I suppose that also in this case, we may also ask about the location of the buildings. As I see in the map, this is not the city, but rather rural zone, or not? Yes?
Yeah, it's rural one.
Okay,
Yes.
so the buildings are not so critical in this case. So supposedly the DEMNAS is
Yeah.
good enough to make such a simulation, and we
Yeah.
should not be afraid of the errors caused by buildings and such things. So this is quite nice. The two-dimensional zone should be extended, especially in the outlet part, and we have quite good simulation. Of course, you supposedly want to add properly the rain to this, so the next step, in the next step, this aspect might be improved. I suppose that when you add the rain, you need also define some parameters for the infiltration, because this is natural surface, and some water will infiltrate down to the soil. And not all the water from the rain will flow to the river and flow down. So these two elements are still to be solved in the next steps. Yeah. Okay.
Oke, I think. Ya, ada yang mau tanya lagi, Rifandi?
Tanya water quality boleh?
Boleh.
Yeah. Professor Thomas, I have one question about water quality.
Okay, water quality. Okay. But the water quality in HECRAS is still one-dimensional. There is no two-dimensional water quality, as I know. So this is only
1D.
for the first model you presented.
Only for
Water quality in
for
HECRAS is 1D.
One-
Sediment transport is 2D.
Okay. Let me turn the one.
Hmm.
Here's the model of 1D.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the constant.
Hmm.
And yeah. Here's
This is
the
the
missing
newest
dependent
version. Okay.
variable. What does this mean?
Okay. Honestly, at the moment, I may not be ready to. answer is missing. Okay, this model is changing really frequently in HECRAS. I prefer to work with my students and during my classes with the version 5.07 because this is the last stable version which works well. They make a lot of changes in this model, and let me just okay, this is nutrient constituent simulation, dependent variable salinity for kinetics library. Okay. But first of all, I prefer to make the simplest simulation when you approach when you make the first step. So you start with the nutrient simulation, which is relatively the most advanced simulation of the water quality. If you have the information about dependent variables, supposedly you need to just supply some values in the next tab, dependent variables. So you look there, please. You have next tab, dependent variables, not state but dependent variables. Yes, exactly. And here salinity, yes, salinity you have, but there is no option to just to put the value. So we need to find in this case that basically where this parameter is supplied. So this is what
Nggak bisa
we
diklik ya?
what we have to do.
No, I can't.
No. There is
How to
no
input?
no
There's
option.
no idea to input? No option to input it?
I need to work out this system
Okay.
because as I told you, let me share the screen maybe for a moment, so I show you how it looks in the previous versions of HECRAS. So yeah, this is the version from 6.5, and this model is supposedly now it. Okay, now in the new version, it looks like in the old version, because you showed me one of the previous versions. The version I generally like. Okay, I don't have this 5.07. Okay, what was your version of the HECRAS applied here?
6.4.1.
6.541. Yeah.
6.4.1.4.
Okay. It was a little bit tricky version, and I need to admit that I didn't like it because of the water quality. It was different than the water quality model version 5 and with the numbers. And now in the 6.5, the water quality model looks like this. And this is exactly old version of the water quality model. It looked also like I'm not sure if this is good idea to learn this old version you use, because you see that hackers generally just vanish this version, just throw it out because they consider it's not good, basically. And I suppose that many users just consider it. So please, I think the best advice for you is to download 6.5 and use it. I'm sure that all the previous models will work correctly in this version, GIS models, but water quality will be better. Yeah, will be better. So this is why. If you have such a problem that you simulate that you want to, okay, I need to load some model, maybe one-dimensional model. So let me just find something, maybe this one. Okay, maybe this one. What is the model? This is one-dimensional model. So we have one-dimensional model. One of the models we also tested. So water quality on the basis of this model looks like this. This is the model, and the first thing we have to decide. This is still a little bit different, but we need to start with the edit. Okay, we need to save. Let's save for a moment, or maybe I will basically make the new project. So I will save the project in some new location. So let me create new folder. Exercise O2 water quality. Okay, and we save the project here exactly in this folder. Okay, I have water quality. I need to maybe change. Oh no, it may stay as it is. It is saved. It is saved. Okay, and we can edit this part. Okay, and we have this. Unfortunately, we have the same what in the previous versions. Okay, let's check it. Nutrient, you say that the nutrient is
Iya,
a
yang
problem.
independen ya.
Nutrient is a problem. Dependent variable water temperature, dependent variable salinity in MSC. Okay. Let's have, okay, let's check it and let's press OK. And what we have, boundary condition, salinity, meteorological, no, sharing, no. Okay, it's still, okay, it's still different than it was. I can only guess what is really necessary.
Sama ya.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. At the moment, I don't know it. Because, okay, I expected that it will be like in the previous versions, but it's not. But it's not. Water temperature, okay, so we need to simulate the water temperature. So this variable is not now the problem, but we need to set the parameters for the water temperature and salinity. Where is the salinity? Okay, I'm guessing. So I need to just look at this. I didn't expect that hidden. This is the hidden version. In the just in the deeper version, we have something like this. In 507, it looked different. So I still make the exercises with the old version. But okay, if we have the problem, we may just set it as the second subject for a talk and for the presentation, because I need to compare the new version with the old version, and then I will be able to answer the question. Basically, yeah, they are making still changes in this model, so it's still a problem to use it. Yeah, so I'm sorry. At the moment I can't help, but later I will look at this. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Sam.
Okay, but I think it's the previous advice about 6.5. It's good if you just use it, because yeah, it's better if we want to look at the new version. It's better to work with the newest version, especially with this model. Especially, this is my experience that this model is still under preparation. So we have still something new here. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oke.
Okay.
So, Anda mau nanya lagi mau tidak? Cukup. Ya. Tadi yang misal ada yang mau ditanyakan tadi tidak mau. Waktu enggak? Okay. Dealing with the project number 1, my student explained to me that he said that about the how to improve the dams data. Nggak mungkin ya. Yeah, the quality is not possible to them to improve the quality of them. Dams data.
It might be not possible, but I have some idea, and generally, okay, maybe I will just look at the data I have for one moment. Okay, I have the let me just open the GIS software.
Yeah.
Okay, I will share the screen. Okay, for a moment. I generally prefer to work with the ArcGIS Pro, because yeah, this is you have the license, and it's easier in some cases.
ArcGIS Pro.
So this is what we have. Yeah, this is what we have in the Passaro one. Yeah, this is the digital 3D model. If you look at this, we see such a oscillations of the elevation, which is caused by buildings. If we look at the topographic situation, topographic data, not only topographic, okay, topographic, but here I have the map of the Google and World Imaginary. So maybe we just look at this. this is the zone we have. Yeah, this is the zone we have. So at the moment these are the buildings, and this is the effect. This is the effect, not real element. At the moment, I still don't have this problem solved on the map, but I realize that we have such a, okay, maybe not this web browser. Yeah, this web browser should be okay also. We have such a portal in the internet which is called Open Buildings.
Coba open building.
Open buildings, open buildings, and open buildings let us to download the data for different zones of the world. And fortunately, okay, this is yeah. Let's have a look here. I would like to see the map of the coverage. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the coverage. Yeah, this is the coverage in the world, and you see that Indonesia is here. Yeah, Indonesia is here. The format of the open building is not easy to process. It's not easy to process because the open buildings are in the format. Let me just check. No, this is not open building. What I have here. Okay, open building. This is the format of CVS data. And it looks like this, so it requires some processing. These are the data we have from the open buildings. So we need to read this data, the locations. This is the format of the single building, the polygon with the coordinates. So you need to make, for example, shapefile just to put it in the map. So it takes some time to check how it works, if the quality of this data is okay. My idea, yeah, my idea is very simple. If I process this data and prepare shapefile, for example, we can make something like this. That if we look at this, for example, this map, we may replace the raster here, just transform it into the points. So each element is a single cell with a single value, and the point in the center represents this value. Yeah, if we have such a point, the points which will be inside buildings will be the points of the buildings and might be extracted from the rest. This what is left generally. These are the points on the real ground, and we may interpolate them once again to get the real surface, and the rest of the points extracted represent the buildings, the elevations of the buildings. So this information combined may let us to improve this digital terrain model. Yeah, so this is the idea. This is the idea, but of course it requires some processing. It's not fast work, and I'm also not sure the final result. I need to admit this, that it may help, but I don't know at the moment. Yeah, but this is some opportunity I see. Yeah, some opportunity I see to extract the buildings using the layer of the open buildings, just to creating the shape files from the data which are available in the open buildings. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So this is the option. There is also one option, one opportunity, but unfortunately, this opportunity is commercial. I also noticed, I also found the company from Japan. They produce high quality digital terrain models for every location in the world from the satellite data. But if we want the model with the resolution 1 meter per 1 meter, for example, where buildings are nicely visible, we need to pay for this. This is the only option. But of course, at the moment, I'm not thinking about it. If we have some project or we have some money, additional money, we may think about such cost. They say that the quality of the data is really high, and they present the result in the demos. Not only the demos, let me check. Yeah, we can see the quality here, for example. This is the resolution for San Francisco, yeah, that they are able to identify the buildings in the digital terrain model. So this is really nice. Yeah, if we have something like this for our locations, we could be happy. We could be happy with this. Yeah, but as I said, this is not so easy to. Yeah, it should be paid. At the moment, this company only releases the model with the 30 meters per 30 meters, which is open. and supposedly it's the best low quality digital train model in the world, because SRTM also produces such a model, but they are better, I think. But yeah, I have a contact with them, but I still leave it for maybe for the future, for any project with some funds. If we have such funds, we may cooperate with them and ask them for better digital train models. And they also use satellites. They are not doing this on the basis of the LiDAR data or direct measurements. So this is quite nice option, yeah. But at the moment, I would like to try with the open buildings, with the DEMNAS, and look, maybe it's possible that we correct and improve this model on our own, and we'll be happy with this what we have. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
I see some
Yeah.
doubts.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Any question? Ada yang mau tanyakan? Cukup. Yang tadi beres semua, kejawab. Catatan proyek apa? Ya. Oke. Devandi? Mr. Ansel? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think it's good enough for today. Yeah, about our project, we still open it to improve our model for sure. I really appreciate your idea improvement, and we should discuss and to will to quick presentation will be delivered also at 18 June, yeah, at Thursday.
Okay, 18,
Yeah.
18 June.
The same
Okay.
time, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
this is really good. And we focus on two-dimensional flow, rain, and water quality. These are the next steps we would like to just to have presented here. So we will try to make some examples, especially in this area.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also working on first paper about Pasuruan, and I will send some remarks, and we can just organize the meeting for basically for papers. These papers we have now, and just in the preparation. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like make applause to Thomas. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
for
Thank you
this
very much.
meeting.
Your projects
Yeah.
are really nice. So this is from my side to you all for your work, hard work. This is really good. I see the effects of our workshops, and these are really good effects. So I'm really happy that yeah, you just adopt this knowledge and try to do something good with this knowledge. Nice, really nice. Congratulations for you.
Okay. Have a nice day. Have a weekend, and see you in Thursday. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.